the game. We are versus bel'veth. bel'veth typically likes to do raptors to invade, so what we're going to do is we're going to stand on the top side to protect our top side of the quadrant for now. At around a minute, actually we're going to get invaded here right away. Just going to drop a sweeper. I do have the team rotating here. We do want to try to fight this if we can. We are significantly stronger. Nice, and we were able to get her flash over the wall. We're just going to follow this up. Get another flash here. Nice, we were able to get a Wukong flash as well. Well, I guess we really don't have to worry about bel'veth invading anymore. Seeing as how the level 1 was just an absolute just maniac of a level 1. They weren't able to get deep vision. They were only able to ward shallow right here. So I'm going to do a raptor start into a clear down to the bot side where it's going to be pretty volatile. Top doesn't have sums, but he should be able to win the matchup now that he's got a ruby crystal. So we're just going to clear top down. And now that we see that we're just going to keep an eye on this bel'veth and make sure that after her raptor she doesn't invade my bot side. But we're just going to stick to a full clear for right now. Things to keep in mind. So she is going for the invade. So I'm immediately just going to leave my raptors here, and I'm just going to go down into her blue side. Where she's taking all of this, I'm going to take her top side, where she thinks she's being sneaky. Engaging with bel'veth early isn't recommended. Once you get like your first almost item, you're able to 1v1 her actually. So you just need to kind of just deal with the early struggles of Udyr versus bel'veth. And then after that, it's definitely Udyr favored in my opinion. And again, we're just really focusing, like, even though I'm getting pinged, like, the biggest thing to focus on, especially where I see, like, lower elo people having troubles with, is, like, they listen to these laners, like, ping them, where we clearly saw, like, bel'veth invade my bot side, right? So, like, the last thing I'm going to want to do is go try to chase for something that might not even result in a kill for me, and then set me even further behind where she's taking my bot side, right? So, yeah. I'm not wanting to engage in all of those like stupid skirmishes. So we were able to trade, her top side for my bot side here. So now I'm gonna do my 2 camps top, and then I'm gonna look for top scuttle. As I said, Darius got an early kill, so he should be winning top side. I haven't used smite yet, so I'm gonna use 1 here. Cycling through all my spells when I'm low, trying to throw the W's in that shield and heal me. Nice, topside is winning as we inspected it to. So again, just be careful down there. Really good execute, and the wave has crashed, and Wukong doesn't have TP, so that's like a really, really good death there. So now he's going to miss every single one of those minions. So that's super good from Darius there. Again, our primary focus is going to be try to counter gank the bel'veth as much as we can without committing to full fights. But yeah, we really don't want to be fighting her too much early on. We really want to focus on our farm, getting that first item, and then being able to hopefully 1v1 her and do better in team fights. For build this game, we're going to go probably, I like movement speed on Udyr as of lately, so maybe something like, I'll probably still go like plated steel caps, and then, but like into like Deadman's, and then Unending Despair and Spirit Visage are going to be my build path. It's going to be my build path, excuse me. I'm not gonna get baited here by running up here and trying to help this fight. I really need to spend my gold, and I don't want to be on the map without my money spent and bel'veth being able to do whatever she wants, right? So I'm gonna go into my bot side now. It should be spawning, so we can see like she did this bot side, I did her bot side. So because of these timers, I know that my camps are gonna be spawning soon. Looking down bot side here, looks like they're going to try to go for a dive. I will be able to get her here. That's a good kill pickup from us. We're going to clear some vision here. Well, since they already know that we're here, that's really good. Now we're just going to start clearing. So we went for a gank that we knew 100% that we were going to get. That's what we want. We knew we were going to get that kill, so now we have the kill and we're right back into our full clear. Right now I'm thinking about grub spawning in 30 seconds. I could also look at the dragon here. There was no vision on the bot side here, so that's unfortunate. Okay, we see bel'veth running up into my top side where she's not going to get anything. So I'm actually going to run down to this dragon, and I'm actually going to do the dragon here. Mid's also actually very gankable. If she doesn't have some, she actually dies here. We'll see what happens if she pushes out. No, no kill to be had. She's looking at like a mid play this bel'veth, and I'm just looking at trying to get this dragon. So Cassiopeia should be safe because she had barrier, which she didn't even have to use, which is kind of wild. So now I get a free dragon, and then bel'veth's going to have to try to reset and then contest me on grubs after she respawns. But by the time she does that, I'm already going to have dragon completed here. Now I have my bot lane helping me out, and then after this, I'm going to rotate to the grubs. In theory, right now, the support should roam with me to come to the grubs. I'm going to catch this wave where Cassiopeia doesn't have TP. I don't want this wave to go to waste. But like right now, if you're a support main, like the wave is in a good spot bot side. She really should just be roaming up to these grubs with me. We can secure both objectives. We're stronger top side, and I'm stronger than the bel'veth right now because I have more resources into me, like with the dragon. Also, I have my gold spent. Really well played by top lane there. The only thing we got to worry about is bel'veth is and should be on our top side. He is no HP. I'm just staring at my mini-map right now to kind of figure out what's going on. If bel'veth shows up, if she goes top, if she goes mid. It's kind of what I'm panning at. We see her top camps are coming up, so she should be on her top side here. This is fine. We just don't want to face tank or E, which is good. We have a thing there. We have Empower W coming up, so we are going to win this. Yeah, you can't win, bud. Oh, that's a Wukong. Give me out. Nice. I mean, we were only able to get one grub there, but we were able to blow Wukong's Ignite. There's his flash. I might actually try to cheese one of these. I don't think they dropped a ward on it. I am being a little bit greedy here. Yeah, Aurora did end up freaking warding it. Or, sorry. Somebody ended up warding this. So, that's fine. I was being a greedy little boy, which is fine. So I'm just going to give the grubs now. I'm just going to take my top camps, and then I'm just going to clear down. Went for a greedy play, didn't pay out. Just trying to get the grubs on the team where we're like really far ahead top side. We're kind of even mid. But yeah, it's just I'm just being greedy. It's the first game of the day. We're limit testing a little bit, but it's okay. So we'll give bel'veth the first set of grubs. It's fine. We just don't want to give dragons is kind of where we're at. Dragons are really our win con. Split pushing Darius is not really something that we care too much about. Grubs are broken, but Drakes are as equally strong if you're able to stack them. So this is so illegal, but it's okay. That's fine. She comes in, she smites, she's out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just go to your wave. It's all good. Like she can only do this for a short time. Like once we're in a team fight, like she's gonna be made into well, you'll see. It's not going to be very bel'veth favored, that I'll tell you. That spike is somewhere around like when I get Liandry's and I'm able to actually duel her. But right now I'm not really able to duel her until I have Liandry's. Again, it's just suffering the pains of bel'veth early. Sometimes they try to be slippery. Take your camps. But like even right now I'm still up a camp on her. So it's fine. Bot lane's pinging again. I'm not like a gank that might happen versus me getting this camp. Like I'm ignoring the pings. Like I don't care about your pings, bud. We're gonna clear our camps because we're guaranteed them. We're gonna get scuttle because we're guaranteed scuttle as well. Looks like somebody was on it and then stopped. That could have been bel'veth. But I do want to hover them so they can crash that wave. That I do want to do because bel'veth could be bot side. Alright, there's their vision. I'm just going to take all this out. I'm going to empower E this because I know bel'veth's going to get close, and I just don't want to risk dying. I'm going to recall here. She is definitely on her bot camps. Them playing like that ensures that they're for sure on it. I'm going to get Leandries. So now we have some dueling power. Solo killed top. Okay, so now top's kind of even. What's kind of bad is like when they're showing Nyla, bel'veth, and Wukong, and we go Triforce Rush, like he would be able to win the lane solely off just building plated steel caps, which is kind of what I need to do next. Once we get plated steel caps, we'll be able to duel like anybody. Drake's going to be spawning here soon. So I'm going to get my Krugs. And then after my Krugs, I'm going to go to the Dragon. I'm not even going to try to attempt to get this top wave because I don't want to show that I'm topside. And then after that, yeah, I'm going to go for the Dragon. Like, I really don't care about a Wukong, bro. So, like, I'm clearing my camps, and then I'm going to go down to the objective. The biggest thing in lower elo to try to ignore is the fact that your teammates are going to ping you. They want you to help them. They want you to bail them out. And sometimes you should. But in situations like this, you really just want to play for the objectives and play for your farm because those are two things that could be guaranteed if you prioritize. They are, in fact, doing the dragon. We for sure win this. Like, it's not even a contest. So now we're going to take it. Again, prioritizing our farm, prioritizing the objective. Like, this bel'veth can't do anything. My top side's down, so because we cleared our camps, us going for that play, she can't take anything from me, right? So now I'm just going to go right back into my clear, and again, I'm going to start clearing and killing towards the objective that I want to take, which is going to be the grubs, okay? So bot wave should crash. Once they crash this, the Seraphine again should be rotating. A good support would. Darius is resetting, so he can be strong for the grub fight, which is really good. They are fighting bot side. I don't want to give 6 grubs. Like, I know they're doing useless fighting, but when they crash this wave, it should just be a reset. And then Kaisa can catch this wave under her tower, and she's fine. And I have my support here with me right now, right? So that's like the macro play that should be happening. Mid's missing. bel'veth's here. I think you're just dead, huh? Yeah. I can't. She's on Kraken. Like, it's kind of hard to fight her. But I am gonna skirmish a little bit. We're gonna limit test a little bit. She doesn't see me. She actually lost half of her health before that fight even started. So that's the good news there. Maybe that'll you know, keep her from trying to mess with me. Like, bro. So we're gonna empower E here. She is gonna dash a bunch. It's like you gotta follow your lane, bro. But we were able to get one, which is the good news. Yeah, this Cassiopeia, like, look at all what she's doing right now. Imagine if I was there. Like, so, yeah, she just kind of trolled, but it's fine. So now we have plated steel caps. We're much stronger. She got all the shutdowns, which is great. But yeah, I mean, now we're really strong. We have plated, so now we're just gonna go unending despair. I was gonna go dead man's, but kind of looking at it, they have like triple melee. Yeah, this guy's always late. It's fine. But yeah, they have like triple melee, which is super good into Udyr because of the R, so it makes team fighting really good. And then like it'll give me a chance to consistently proc unending despair. So I'm actually just gonna rush it. Second item here. And what makes it really good is when you take like Revitalize, like you can see in my runes here, I have Conditioning and Revitalize, so I have more heal and shield power, so that's why I'm going for a W max, and then I'm going to rush Unending, as well as Spirit Visage. By now I would have had also a Dark Seal. I haven't really had like a good buy to be able to get Dark Seal, so I kind of elected to skip it a little bit. I almost never do that, but this game, the gold just kind of like worked out that way. We should definitely kill this. This should not be legal, for sure. We can kill it all, like, after the fact, maybe. Very strange that we're not electing to kill this, but, yeah, now we are. Okay. Well, that's good. Well, there we go. So we kind of did what like should have been illegal, right? But now, so now I'm gonna get our top side for it. So this is like why you should never go for objectives before you like take your camps, right? Because now, like, yes, she got the objective, which is great. Like you have a Rift Herald, but now I get your whole top side, which is like a kill or 2 kills worth of like gold and experience, right? So now I'm just gonna be significantly ahead bel'veth. So I'm gonna take all of her camps here, and then I'm gonna look to go to a reset. And then I'm going to take my bot side because I want to be on the map for this dragon that's in a minute and a half. So I'm going to reset, spend my gold, have all my resources in my inventory, and then we're going to clear down to the objective. And that's kind of my thought process. We're going to go for HP, armor, and a pink ward. So I only like to buy pink wards when I know I'm going to be doing an objective. So where I'm going to be doing dragon, I like to put it in the pit, and it makes life a lot easier. In lower elos, you should not buy it for any other reason. Just because people don't utilize vision a lot in lower elos, so there's almost no point to buying the pinks. As you get higher elo, like diamond plus, you could probably have a little more value, but still, like even low diamond, I wouldn't recommend it. I would say like once you start getting like masters 250 plus, is kind of when you can start thinking about the idea of pink wards, because people know what to do with the vision. Again, clearing all my camps, so now I'm like significantly ahead. Yeah, we're going to elect to go for the carry here. And she dies. So that's super good. So now I'm going to clear the crab, and then I'm going to do dragon. I need other people to hold mid lane here. Yeah, we're going to lose our whole base. I would really love to not lose my base. Yeah. Looks like we're gonna lose some towers here. So I'm just gonna eat this wave so it doesn't push out anymore. And then I'll look to do the dragon. So now the wave should catch. She was gonna go for my jungle camps here. I would be completely fine trading it for a dragon, even if Darius wasn't there killing her, because I would just get the dragon and then I would just take her bot camps because she didn't clear those either. Like that's why it's like super important that you clear your camps before you do objectives, right? So that way you don't lose out on anything by doing it. Like, dragons are always nice, but you never want to give up your camps to be able to, take the objective, right? Karma is hanging around. I want to protect my vision here. We can win a 2v2 with Cassiopeia. Actually, she's kind of low. I'm just going to take my reset and then clear my top side here. That tower's still up. Like, there's no contesting that. Okay. So I'm not going to get a pink here. Obviously, like I said, I don't have an objective coming up. It's not good. So we're going to look to clear our Krugs, and then we're going to clear Raptors, and then look into either like a topside invade on the bel'veth or just some skirmishes. I mean, really, like the name of the game right now until the objectives are up is just power farming. Power farming and then like skirmishing, that is going to be us favored. And right now, Darius has most of our gold, so it should be us favored as long as it's around him. That is a flash from the bel'veth. That for sure was a flash. Okay. We shouldn't force any more than that. Like, there's no reason to force any more than that. We got a pick. That's really great. And now I really want to invade her. So her camp should now be up. There's her camps. If a team fight ends up happening around mid, I'm here. But really, I just want to take her camps here. Okay. Cassiopeia, like you could be hitting the tower. But okay. So like while they're pressuring mid, we should be pressuring bot tier too, right? Like, yeah, we shouldn't be taking a camp when we can take a tower. This tower is worth like 800 gold. And now we have the tower. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and get out of here. We should be able to run out. Like, we're faster than bel'veth. Hanging around mid too long is kind of what resulted that. Yeah, no. No, bro, you're forcing it. Oh, okay. I'm going to try to get here. I'm probably going to have to flash over the wall if it continues. Okay. I would really love to be able to just get out. Like, I'm half health. I don't want to be fighting that. I'm sitting on unending despair. That's like a really big spike for me. About knowing your spikes. Plus, you see all my camps are up. Like, if I die, like, bel'veth gets all of that back, right? And then I lose all of the advantages that I got over her, which isn't good. I'm going to look, kind of look. Okay, nice. So I cleared my bot side, so that's why I kind of went for that little mid skirmish there, because it was a guaranteed kill. But now I'm right back to clearing my camps. Like, I don't want... I want my camps to be completely on respawn here. If I could take skirmishes in between them, like, that's preferable, but I definitely don't want to be overly committing. I'm sitting on 2,000 gold. Like, this is what excessive fighting and silliness does, right? You throw gold over to the enemy team for no reason when we could just be, like, relaxing, getting our waves right. Drake, our soul's coming up in a minute. Like, we just need to farm and hit any item spikes that we have before we fight this objective, right? Because this is like a really strong objective for us. Plus, Baron's up on the map. Like, all the more reason to just get your items and get your gold spent, which is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to spend my gold, do my blue buff, and then we're going to try to establish vision on the dragon. So we're going to go ahead and buy what we can, and then again, we're going to do an objective, so I'm going to get a pink ward. So far, we are very strong. We have a little bit of MR now for the Aurora that's got some items, right? We have Unending Despair, so we're going to be healing a good amount. Again, getting boost. Like, look how much shielding and healing Revitalize has done. And I don't even have, I just got Unending, right? Like, it hasn't even done anything yet. So, take the Hex Gate over. Okay, that's good. That's a shutdown. They're all topside, so it's almost like they're going to give this dragon. Oh, there's bel'veth now. What's up? Wish kill the bel'veth here. Okay, that's fine. She was just kind of waiting to be able to smite her red. Like, now she doesn't even get it, right? So this is going to be really good. Just creating that pressure. Like, you can... Like, she can't pressure me anymore. Like, I am so much stronger than she is. Her build's not that great. Like, look at the healing and shielding I'm doing. Like, I'm I'm not taking any damage. It's so crazy. This build path. It's not balanced. We're here for the fight. Okay, now we're out. Now we're just gonna go here. Wukong's top. He doesn't have TP. He does have Ignite, so this is a advantage for us. However, Cass did recall, so that kind of doesn't make it all that great. I'm asking the team to be able to pull out the objective here. I want to definitely not do it where bel'veth can just come over the wall. And now we have a soul. And now we are very strong. Like, very strong. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to chase below because they're above. Kind of pincer off. This is fine. Like, we can very much go straight into Baron from this position. We can kind of force, like, a bait and turn as well. We can kind of force a bait and turn. There's Wukong. I'm going to stun him. Again, I will face tank all of them. Like, we are chilling in here, boys. We're not dying. Udyr is balanced, I promise. And that's an FF. I mean, I didn't even get to Spirit Visage. Yeah, we just got really strong. So again, that's how you deal with like early cheese junglers like bel'veth, guys. You just literally, as you saw, you prioritize your jungle camps, get objectives in between. Don't get baited by your teammates. Like, imagine if I actually ganked as many times as I was supposed to gank, according to my teammates here, and I wouldn't have had such the lead that I did. I think we ended the game up 70 CS from the bel'veth. We had a great amount of kill participation. And we still did great damage, right? Like, I think we had the most kill participation. I didn't even go for any of the ganks that they called for. We got all the objectives and did great damage. So yeah, that's exactly how you Udyr jungle. That's how you climb from lower elos to try to get up to at least diamond, or at least emerald to diamond. And it's literally that easy. Don't get baited by your teammates. /deafen if you need to. Prioritize your camps. Then prioritize objectives because you're going to be objectively stronger. And then hopefully you guys found this very useful. Again, besides Udyr, you could do this on many different types of junglers, the same thing. You could also do it on Hecarim, right? You could do this on Kayn, full clear junglers. Like, I didn't do anything crazy. This is a very basic level of how to jungle. So, if you guys like the video, please like the video as it helps me greatly support what I do. This is Xtatic, guys. Appreciate you.